So how hard is it to learn to fly Flight Assist off in Elite Dangerous? How long does it take for an average Flight Assist on pilot to learn? Is it even worth learning? All of these questions and more will hopefully be answered in this new series of videos, so if you're interested in understanding what is involved in learning to fly Flight Assist off, please watch on. I've always viewed Flight Assist off as a real rite of passage, and sincerely believe mastering it elevates your piloting skills to a level only a relatively small amount of pilots achieve. I watch commanders who fly 100% Flight Assist off on Twitch with a mixture of envy and awe, and there's always a slight hint of shame when I get back in my ship with my Flight Assist on bicycle stabilizers fully engaged. Well, now it's time to take them off. Now I'll be starting pretty much as a complete Flight Assist off novice. I will show you firsthand the ups and downs of achieving my ultimate goal of learning to fly 100% Flight Assist off in Elite Dangerous. I'll be basing my training on the excellent tutorial videos from Mox & Wolf and Zenith Gaming Company. Links to both channels I will add to the video description below. These are a series of videos aimed at teaching commanders how to fly Flight Assist off, starting from the basics and moving into more advanced manoeuvring. Sounds good in theory, but can it be put into practice? Let's find out. Okay, welcome to my first video on Flight Assist off training. Today we will be looking at basic manoeuvring and tethering, as per the first video of Mox & Wolf's tutorial series. Now I'm a 99% F8 on pilot, so all this is pretty much new to me, as I'm sure it will be to most of you. And my goal really is to give you an insight into what it's actually like to learn to fly Flight Assist off. Now at this moment in time I don't know what it's going to be like. It might be a nightmare, it might be easier than I thought it would be. I just don't know. I guess we're about to find out. So let's go. Ship-wise, as you can see on the screen, I'm in a Sidewinder. It's a stock Sidewinder. There's nothing done to it at all. I haven't changed any modules. I haven't engineered it in any way. It's just the most basic ship you can get in the game. That's all we need though to get going. So let's go. Okay, here we are in Elite Dangerous. We are in the SAN 2 system, and we are at a scientific installation. Now this is the video that's on the this is the location that's used in the Mox & Wolf video, which I'm using to base my training on for Flight Assist off. We're at the same scientific installation. I'm assuming it's the same layout because that video is like 7 years old now. But in any case, even if it's not, you've got a series of places you can maneuver around. You've got tunnels that you can go through, and we're gonna have some fun seeing if we can get our head around the mechanics of Flight Assist off. Flight Assist off.
Flight Assist off.
Right. I'm not going to turn it back on now. Full stop. I was trying to think of a caveat then. I don't think there is one. So what we're going to try and do is I'm going to throttle forward. Now instantly, as soon as I move a little bit, even if I zero throttle now, I don't slow down. I have to backwards throttle to slow down. Pitching down a bit. You can see on the controls what I'm doing. It's going to be hard to explain while I'm doing it because I'm using so much brain power just trying not to crash. I'm just going to go through a few tunnels. This is okay. A bit slowly at first. Okay, nice. I'm going to pitch up. Throttle 0. And that should pitch us all around nicely. So you see I'm going upwards a little bit, so I'm going to throttle forward a little bit. Use my lateral thrusters to move left a bit. I'm just going to try and recenter myself. Yes, here we go. Oh, pitch up a bit. Oh, I'm going a bit faster now, aren't I? Didn't mean to do that. Let's throttle back. Spin around. Okay. Okay, so when I was watching the Mox & Wolf video, two of the key things that he said you need to focus on, and this is the main difference you'll notice between Flight Assist on and off, is overcorrection. Because you're so used to the flight assist stopping you from rotating or moving forward, that your natural reaction is to overcompensate if you want to go in a different direction. So instantly all I'm thinking about is not overcompensating. So small adjustments, that's the first thing. And the second thing he says is you always want to be constantly aware of the way that you're facing, the way that you're travelling, sorry, your vector, and your speed. So obviously you can be going up, down, at an angle. So you've got to constantly be aware of if you're heading in that direction, you need to, and you want to go down, you've got to, it's not so much where your ship is pointing. So if, you know, I'm going, if I were to go sort of that way here now, if I point that way, or I go pitch down, or, you know, roll or do whatever, I'm still heading in exactly the same direction I was 10 seconds ago. So I am constantly aware that I am moving to the left here, depending on my rotation, and I need to correct that now. It does all feel a bit alien to you. It's going to take some getting used to this. Okay, well, let's have another go. So now I'm coming in a bit too high, so I'm going to put some downward thrust in now to try and level it off. See, instantly this is feeling more natural. Amazing, I'm going to say that now and crash. See, I was quite good there. I was quite impressed by that. Oh, we got a turn. Should we try the turn? Yeah. And we're out. Oh, hang on. There's a building here. Oh, I've overcompensated there. I've overcompensated. Oh, very lucky I didn't crash then. But I did overcompensate. I went full vertical thrust then. I should have just slowed down, I think. That's going to make life a lot easier. So now I've got no power and I can't see nothing. Oh. Power's back on. Someone's put the money in the meter. Okay. This is doing alright so far. But these tunnels are really good because it gives you a place that you can understand your orientation. Which way that you're going. So we're trying a few different tunnels here. See, now I'm coming in, I'm trying to fix my vector. Uh-oh. As I'm going through the tunnel. Uh-oh. Panicking a bit then. Panicking a bit.
Hostile forces detected. This is an open call to any nearby pilots. Help us.
Sorry, dude. Letting FA off. What I will say, I do have a video. I'm using some HOSAS flight sticks. If you want to know some information about my bindings of what I'm using control-wise, because I haven't changed anything, the only thing I've turned off is flight assist, then I will put a link in the top corner right about now. So you can check that out if you want. I'm going to try and change direction last second. Okay, we hit the side. No big deal. Let's just fix it. Yeah, I'm struggling to fix my rotation here. Come on, concentrate. That's new. Okay, yeah, I'm turning flight assist back on. Well, that wasn't part of the Moximol video. Doing so well then as well. Well, we got blown up by somebody. That's okay. I thought I might die. Not getting shot by somebody was part of my plan, to be honest with you, but it happens. Let's just deal with it. This does give us an opportunity. I've done, what, 10 minutes of flight assist off training now. It went better that 10 minutes before I got attacked by something. It went better than I thought it would. One thing I have tried in flight assist off a few times, not many times, getting in and out of a space station, and I've never done it. the rotation and the orientation always confuse me. But just doing that, just 10 minutes, it's given me an appreciation. The thought, let's try it. Should I try and get out the station and flight assist off? Let's go. This should be interesting. 10 minutes training I've had.
Ship released. Access corridor is clear.
Oh, and flight assist off.
Assist off.
Okay. A roll, counter roll. Right thrust, gonna cancel in the roll out, cancelling the right thrust. I'm heading upwards a bit, so I'm gonna counter that with a bit of downward thrust. Looking good. Bit more downward thrust. Yes! Get in. It's wrong how right that all felt. You know, that was quite significant, that. I've never been able to do that. Just 10 minutes. Just gave me that change of mindset. One thing that Moxenwolf talks about is changing your mindset about, it's like muscle memory. So you're used to doing it in one way of remembering how to fly, and you're just learning a new way. But the new way, in my head, this is how my brain's working here, the new way opens up so many more doors. It's more immersion for the game. It's obviously, it gives you, I think he said something, it's like 30% more thrust capability, and you've also got the ability to point, when you're like in combat, you can point the ship always at your opponent, whereas in flight assist on, you're pretty much always heading in the way that the ship's facing. So if you can get your head around the mechanics of it, surely you're onto a winner. I might have oversimplified that in my head, but that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, let's head back to this installation and continue our training. Okay, here we go. We're back in. Flight assist is off as soon as I drop down. At least it should be.
Flight assist off.
Right, okay. So I'm constantly thinking of my vector, and I'm thinking of which way I'm going and how fast I'm going over everything else. I'm going to relax a little bit. I'm very tense. It's all a bit new. Okay, nice. Let's have a fly around the complex, see if we can get a head around just general flying. Don't get too cocky now. Rolling, that's something else actually he said. What I might try is rolling. Let's go to a tunnel. Let's see if I can roll, so my orientation, don't shoot me. My orientation changes 90 degrees. Try 90 degrees. Here we go. Straight tunnel. Okay. Roll over. Oh. Didn't go exactly how I planned, but we still made it. So that did feel a little off-putting, that. When I rolled, you have to change your perspective. So you know, you might have been slightly going upwards. Now you're not going upwards, you're going right. If you know what I mean, because your orientation's changed, but your vector hasn't. Let's try that again. So I'm going to roll 90 degrees to the left. I'm trying to cancel it out. Can I? Oh, that's not better. You know what, I'm going to try that again, but I'm going to purposely go in where my vector isn't straight through the tunnel. It's slightly upwards or downwards. I'll just set it off like going at an angle, see if I can correct it if I roll. What's that noise? Okay. Okay. Nice, yep. That felt more natural. Let's go practice this. This is all a bit slow, I know, but that will come with a bit of experience, I think. Let's just get it right. Walk before you can run, as they say. Ooh. Oh, should we go through a different tunnel? What do you reckon? Should we go down? Let's go down. Oh, so orientation shit. Oh my god. We've got to roll. Let's do it. This is so stupid. Apologies for not talking, but I'm using 100% of my brain power here not to die. That was awesome. You know what? Never in a million years would I thought I'd be able to do that on my first lesson. Even after just 20 minutes, what have I done? 20 minutes, half an hour? It did start feeling a bit more natural. So you could feel the ship going in one direction and you instantly knew, alright, I need to cancel that out. So if I'm drifting like this, my tunnel's here and I'm drifting like this, I instantly know I need to put some thrust on the other side to cancel it out and start moving back. I'm not so much thinking about where my ship's pointing. I'm thinking about the direction my ship's heading in, no matter where my nose is pointing. Because that doesn't really matter in flight assist off. It's more about your vector, which way you're going. So that's a good sign, I hope, isn't it? So if you're thinking about trying flight assist off, my feedback is I'm not going to rewrite the rules of physics on my lesson 1, but it felt more natural than I thought it would. That's all I can say. Okay, what we're going to try now, let's try some tethering. So I'm going to let's launch flight assist off again. Now I'm going to have to rotate.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
I think I've also got rotation correction off, which won't make life any easier in this. Okay. Pitching up, pitching right. Vertical thrust, lateral thrust. That almost, I don't know what my words here, that almost felt easy. That's the wrong way of saying that because I'm sure it shouldn't feel easier. I didn't put my landing gear up. Okay, let's find a starport that we can tether around.
Frameshift drive charging.
0 throttle. Okay.
Flight assist off.
Now, the rings. You see the station is rotating. We are going to try and tether to the ring. So as it turns like that, we are rotating with it all the way around. That is the plan. Now on that video anyway, you're using eye tracking software, head tracking software. Now I don't have that yet. I do have a VR headset, which I am not using obviously. But it is easier apparently to do this when you can look up and down so you can see. It gives you more sort of appreciation of your vector. So I don't have that. But I'm going to try without the eye tracker. I have ordered one. It's on its way. Should be in a few days. But I'm going to try it without for now. Because I imagine that majority of commanders don't have that access. As I use my vertical thrusters, I'm now matching I'm trying to match the plane. I'm going a bit too fast. Right, see that X? Traveling at 221 meters per second, but I'm not traveling forward at 221 meters per second. So I'm using a mixture of my vertical and lateral thrusters. Am I doing it? Is this working? Looks like an old Nokia mobile phone in the middle there, doesn't it? We're doing it. Do you know what I'd really love to see? Is just look and see if I can see the thrust behind my ship, because it won't be going pointed straight back. I'm not moving forward at 221 per second. I'm moving in a circular motion, the same as this ring. This is good. It does make you think about your vector. Again, it's not about where your ship's pointing, it's about the direction your ship's going in. It sounds really obvious when you say that, but it's kind of counterproductive in the way that you think. Look at that. Done it. Honest to God, this is the first time I'm trying this. That is cool. Ah. Nice. Okay. Should we try a dock? Now this I am expecting to go very wrong. Okay. Here we go. Fix the roll. Oh, nice. Right, let's pitch up a bit. Pitch down a bit. I'll say pitch is the wrong word. Thrust. Ah. Landing pad 29, there it is. We're in. If I can land this thing, I'll be so impressed.
Landing gear deployed.
Keep it together, Silent Angst. Landing gears down. Let's see if we can land this bird. Okay. Coming in nice and slow. Think about my height. God, it feels like I've just playing this game for the first time. Pitched the wrong way. Thrust the wrong way then. Oh, so close then. Oh, messed it up, messed it up, messed it up. Okay, maybe I'm not quite at the level I want to be at to land yet. I got close though. Slow down, slow down. Let's see if I can land this thing. See, I'm putting the ship up, but I shouldn't be. So it's not flight assist on. Think of your vector. Woohoo! Loving it.
Engaging patch streams.
You know, I'm so scared of trying flight assist off that once you actually commit to it, or not commit to it, I suppose, but once you actually give it a good go, in like a structured way, where you're going for, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that, I'm going to try that, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Now, obviously, as I try more advanced things as time goes on, my thought might change. So I might hit a plateau, I suppose. And just with an hour of practice, those wires are starting to be reset in my brain about how to fly. It's going to take a lot of practice, but I'm going to persevere with it. It's video 1 done. Put your thoughts in comments below. Subscribe if you like what I'm doing. The next video will be out soon, so keep an eye out. I'm almost sweating now. Need to try and relax. Right, enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.